So who's left? Okay, we got Qadsiah,
Thank you so
Geekay.
much, gentlemen. I am back on stage with Vigilante for the Amazon winner interview.
I will be unfortunately moving away from that because I'm missing some more Overwatch. I'm gonna finish this one. We're gonna finish Geekay and Qadsiah, and then I'm done. And then I think we're done for today. Once your face leaves the camera, the next widest thing is the sun. And then one horse run? No, I don't think we're doing any Bakushin runs today. But I did get my currency. This is the last game? Oh, it is? Okay, well then we'll finish this game and we'll be done. When's the Marbles Mercedes giveaway? Shh, don't. We haven't finalized the deal yet. Well, it's actually going to be the troll game Toyota. Actually, we can't say it's not Toyota. It's the troll. What? Does Mercedes have a car with a T? Does it have a T model? The Mercedes Model T. Is there a Mercedes Model T there, like a giveaway with like troll game?
They need to close the gap on backline, take down lethal. You can see they've gone for that Kitsune rush.
Okay, landed with the rush. I have North America, please. Actually, I did expect North America to lose to Qadsiah. I did expect North America to potentially lose to Qadsiah. So this is a return to the mean, to the norm. The Mercedes, the troll game Mercedes giveaway. The Mercedes 10s, the Mercedes 10s, of course.
These are nice trades coming out from Geekay. The fact that Maimone finds a late kill.
Why? How is Unter?
But at the end of the day, we're closing on the last fight.
Does Unter sound like he's whispering into the mic?
Kitsune rush around the corner. Alcad, this is a big, long stretch.
He sounded like he was like whispering centrally into the microphone.
Overclock is out. Love to.
He is doing a little Under ASMR.
Love to have this just be a 3-0. They're gonna have to do extra rounds no matter what. But this is step one.
Last touch for Geekay. They have a rush. They're gonna get double supported actually.
Playing a little bit with fire. But here we go.
Oh, UV. God, UV so nasty. He doesn't want anyone to hear his secrets. His secrets.
But also keep an eye on the payload because that's a little bit dangerous.
Unter holding the secret, how SSG doesn't make it to mid-season. Fine, keep your secrets, Unter. Keep your secrets, Unter, but not your coaching job.
You can see checkmate hiding on it. That's Mimo
kidding.
in the back. He's in.
We're kidding. We love Unter. We're kidding.
The old clash is about to happen, and Alcad have to touch the card.
Kidding, we love him. We love that guy.
Opening up here at the beat. Maimon gonna try and wait it out. Go for the pulse bomb.
Okay, last fight. They're gonna defeat. Ziad has Sarasur. Don't you die. Oh my god, wait, they're dead. They're all fucking dead. They're all fucking dead. They're all dead, Jim.
Gonna need way more because checkmate is going wild here on the payload. Overtime.
What? Do you guys not like Unter?
Do we go to extra rounds? We do.
Such discipline from Qadsiah. They had to touch in overtime. They had to lay.
Did Admiral pre-jacks? No, I think he. Well, it's pre-jacks in your. Is this a popping beat before it's useful situation?
Late respawns and staggers.
Is that a pre-jack?
Performance here from Alcad, and it looks like they've been performing so much better with Ziad over on the Orisa. The Diva.
Dude, there it is. The best support player in Europe. The best main support, Kellex. The best main support player. The guy that benched me.
Definitely
the best to ever do it.
But also, what worked in their favor is that. Man, I mean, they say oil and water don't mix, but when it comes to today,
bedroom boy.
here at EWC, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure second point in Geekay mix.
Do you hate him? No, I don't hate him.
Often to their detriment.
How could I hate the best support player to come out of Europe?
Map, I'll tell you, Geekay is
going. You want a straight Ajax? No, he didn't Ajax. Look, you can literally see it. Go out. I'll go back. Here, I'll show you. He literally didn't Ajax. It might have pre-jax, but look, you see Admiral use in this fight. Admiral's gonna pop it like right now-ish. Yeah, he counter beats. Yeah, there you go.
So much of Midtown. They get a time bank, they full push him up, and Alcad are right there again, full capping in turn.
Now,
you mean you were second best since he benched you as the best? Yeah. Yeah. I am the second best support. That is true. To ever come out of North America or Europe. That is true. Many people have been saying this.
That will be an extra map. But teams adapt. Teams learn from their mistakes. And the first point may not be quite as easy.
He's just Danish, man. The Danes, they have that. The Danes have that go-getter in them. You know, that's why Kellex. He's got that go-getter in him, you know? When you're Danish, you got nothing better to do than play some video games.
It's been long enough, ZP. I don't want to see any draws. Let's get a definitive result going.
Oh, Labda. Hello, Spishy. Hello. You've arrived towards the end, but hello. We're finishing out this last game of the day, and then I'm going offline. Because they're already deep into it.
gets taken on down. Two big picks of Qadsiah. Lubda piling on, and Geekay.
Because T1 has secured themselves. T1 has secured themselves in upper bracket type of situation.
You can see they've made the necessary adjustment. They've made Ziad play Orisa from the start, and Geekay Esports, it feels like they don't have a response to it.
It feels like a lot of teams that aren't, like, if you don't have like a really good Orisa right now, it feels like Orisa kind of just like busted open sexual style a lot. Because a lot of these teams have been so focused on RAM, but it feels like Orisa can just take over a map still. Just because you get like so much extra survivability and like the ability to split someone. Is this pre-Orisa nerf patch? Yes. This is pre-Orisa nerf, which really wasn't that big of a nerf, I think. But especially because the armor bug's still intact. But so T1 plays the second team for Group B, which is probably going to be Liquid. That would be a good game, honestly. T1 Liquid will probably be a pretty good game, considering Liquid looked really good versus Crazy Raccoon. Oh, I didn't pick up Fred, did I? Sorry, guys. I was just holding your money. Cash free, or sorry, tax free / interest free. Yeah, I mean, because you guys are getting no interest for that. Favorites and just how stats. I'm essentially a tax return. You have to favor Qadsiah. Essentially, when I forget to do it with the Preds, that's like a tax return. I'm just giving, you're just giving me an interest-free loan. Geekay did have a very good first attack. They're not guaranteed. Geekay be winning if they had Mr. Stanislav Danilov. Mistakes. So I don't know what mistakes does, honestly. Probably something Russian. Which could be very good or could be very bad, depending. We've got checkmate on Torbjorn. So I don't know. I'm not sure.
Singing their praises for the adjustment, saying how happy I was to see that they've adapted. They've put Ziad over to
yeah, but you don't do cool stuff with our money, unlike the United States government. So true.
Maybe
hello, Eagle.
Point, Ziad can get some flanks going. Maybe he can get behind, go over
hello,
the
Eagle.
Train, get onto the back line that way, utilize
dude, it's Eagle.
Above the point,
arrived just in time for the stream to end just about.
Checkmate, he's really going to struggle on the Torbjorn to hold the side because Kuffer, he can throw in a snare and he can run check.
I got back from teaching. Bro, this guy's always bettering society. He's always bettering society and teaching the youth instead of hanging out.
Okay, that lasted a little bit longer than normal.
Yeah, just a few spammy shots coming out from Lethal in the Spawn, but now he's ready to rock and roll on the Sojourn. Ziad immediately on his case, pushing him back into the
This guy just can't be a need at home.
At this moment in time, they're really just trying to hold the side, prevent Geekay from taking too much space.
Maybe he's teaching you how to make crack. Eagle, confirm, deny. Are we teaching him how to make crack? Bro, they can't get checkmate. Oh, they find no picks. And now the Torb gets to set up another nest. The Mama Torb will reposition to set up a new nest. Was it the splitter? It was the splitter. It was the splitter, unfortunately.
Ultraviolet both taking so much damage. Now Ziad's actually shifting back into the fight, trying to shoot Kuffer from behind. This man is all over the map.
Said he did on purpose? That's not true. That's a lie. That's a lie. Objection. See, isn't Hunter's like voice going crazy? Like he's like going whisper mode? I feel like it's just me, but he's like going whisper mode on a lot. His mom is sleeping. He's at the event. He's literally there. It's, I mean, this is a first. This is gonna be a cap. Imagine if checkmate kills someone here. Wait, they're staggering checkmate so long. Wait, checkmate's fucking gone. He's long gone. Checkmate is behind with a turret. What is this? What the fuck am I looking at?
1 meter. The contest is in. Qadsiah.
The checkmate is gone. No way. Lethal fucking dies in this Disruptor field. Dude, checkmate is still here turning them. Okay, it's over. They won the map.
Absolutely no way. Have some fisticuffs and have a map 4.
Why would you cast it with Z Ping Pong? They think I'm a little too woke to go out there, which is fair.
Ultimates so close to being able to clutch it, but everybody needed to stagger on.
Because initially they tried to get me to do the LCQ, and I said no because I'm like, this is not nearly enough money for me to do this work with you guys. And then they came back. I'm like, well, this will help me pay for school. And I was like, you know, sometimes you gotta pay for school.
Exactly.
Did you go back to school for? I'm just going back for marketing because all my work experience is marketing essentially in esports. And I've lost out on like 4 different marketing jobs in game dev now because I didn't have a degree. So I'm like, I just need a shapes and colors class degree. So I'll just get that.
Okay, you say that, but what if Checkmate has just seen the light and says, no more sim? It's exactly. It's just.
What was the offer compared to Rivals casting? I didn't get offered anything for Rivals casting. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not so much with the Torb, so probably more of an argument for the sim.
I mean, if we want to go to map 5, I would love to see Checkmate on the Torb some more. But
I don't become a full-time marble streamers. I think I'm more likely to become a full-time Uma Musume streamer at this point.
So you think it's very much
Actually, maybe Katamari. Maybe if the Katamari one, perhaps.
Qadsiah's favor here that you've actually got yourself
We'll see.
a team who have got a really good opportunity here.
Please don't let marketing majors turn you evil. Marketing majors couldn't do anything to me because they. I'm trying not to be mean to marketing majors because I'm essentially getting it because I need an easy piece of paper, and it's since my credits are transferring, I can do it in like a year and a half for my old degree. So I'm gonna say marketing majors are barely able to convince themselves of anything, including like, you know, I just don't, you know, I don't respect them. I don't respect them. I wouldn't say it's a respectable profession. It's more so one I'm doing for a job.
Have an advantage in bans really at this point, but also they can go to a map that they're going to feel stronger.
Hello,
on. So,
Finera.
Geekay, this was their final map pick. They made it.
T1 only team not to drop a map. Yep, that's because they're tier 1. That's what the T1 stands for. It also stands for Testosterone 1, referring to the fact that they have one large testosterone, due to the fact that they are eating steak and shake, fried in beef tallow, and wearing jeans to the Grand Canyon, which is all that really matters. I have a marketing and arts degree. Is that? I didn't even know they even make. I didn't even know they make those. They make those?
What we're going to do here is we're actually going to take a short break. We'll come back very shortly and jump straight back into that for you guys as we wrap up that best of 5, our last best of 5 of the day here on our Overwatch 2B stream.
I didn't even know they could make such degrees.
We'll see you then.
Imagine if casinos replace slot machines with Uma Musume machines. I don't know if it's gonna resonate with all the world. I think old people prefer just color and lights. Though I guess you could make a slot machine that is an Uma Musume, and you just like, you just have the characters that, and you just pull it, and that's like the things that you align. Could just be that. Okay, another dole perhaps. Another dole perhaps. A food guesser. Foo? No. Food guesser. Do you guys see, by the way, speaking of Wheel of Fortune, I saw you just type that, Firebird. Do you see that one ex-Smash player has now made more money on like Wheel of Fortune consecutively than like fucking Hungrybox in his entire career from just playing Wheel of Fortune? The splitter is still set up for Chrome, not Firefox, so everything's fine. Eagle, I don't think you know, but this is Chrome. Brave is a Chrome-based browser. So it's all still, it's the same thing, from my understanding. Oh, is it Jeopardy? I see. Okay, I look away. Check VOD? Interesting. Okay, I look away now. Bread, poultry, pork fat. Okay, so it's definitely Europe. Bread, poultry, pork fat, garlic, olive oil, paprika, salt, pepper, game meats, lamb, smoked sausage. I mean, it's could be a variety of different places. The paprika tells me like could be a lot of different things. I'm gonna go just a Romania first. Warm. To the west. Just to the west? I don't know. Let's just do like a Poland. See what happens. Warm. More west. Well, there's a lot of countries to the west of Poland. It would be, Germany would be warmer, so it's not Germany. Could be like a France, a Netherlands, Portugal, Spain. Let's go. I'm gonna do a Spain and see where it takes me. Borders, west, it's Portugal. It's Portugal. There we go. Dude, I'd eat it. I love a good sausage, man. I'd eat that shit. 100%. I love a sausage. Dates, oats, flour, brown sugar, baking soda, water, salt, vanilla extract, lemon juice. It's a sweet dessert bar. Mashed dates. I'm going to go like, let me take a place like in the Middle East first. Okay. Wow, not even close. I just saw dates and I'm like, Middle East maybe? Ice cold. Ice cold. Could be Europe still or something. Northwest. Northwest of Lebanon. Let's go like an Eastern European country, see if it puts us in the same area. Give me like a, I don't know, what's an easy one? Give me like Estonia. I didn't hit it. Cold. Date Square, Northwest? Is this just like Canada, US? Could this just be Canada, US? Wait, let's try it. But it's Canada. What the fuck? Matrimonial what? Canadians? Canadians? Is this a traditional Canadian dish? Date squares? Is this a thing? I've never, what the hell are we talking about? I don't think, I've never heard of this being a traditional Canadian thing. Date squares? Everyone that dates you is a square? Sorry. Sorry about that. I mean, I like a date square, don't get me wrong. They're tasty. Flour, butter, sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, cornstarch, apricot jam, liqueur. It's a sponge cake, so I'm gonna go United Kingdom. Hot. That's like a southeast. Give me like, it's either France or Netherlands. Give me like a Netherlands. Borders, Prince Garinta. What the? Prince Gergintos. I mean, what is this name? What the hell? I can't tell if this is like a German name. I'm gonna assume this is like a German name. Okay. The Connor Prince Regent Tour. Dude, someone when I went to the doctor's office, I was like, this is my last name, Prince. And they're like, oh, sick name. I'm like, oh, some people, you know, yeah, I had to, and then I was like, and then I started spelling it for them. And they're like, I don't spell Prince. I'm like, well, some people spell it Price. And then she's like, no, I got it. Then, would you believe it or not, nurse comes out, says, Mr. Price? Come on. Come on. They got me. I knew it. Gonna get my ass. I would eat that cake, though. I would eat that cake. What is this? This is just dumb. This is the exact type of people I would expect to find at the Minecraft movie. It's either children or dumbasses. It's either just children or dumbasses. These are the type of people that I would be finding at the fucking laughing. They sound like Beavis and Butthead.
Now at this point,
they sound like fucking Beavis and Butthead.
As you get deeper into the
oh, I mean, that shit.
Meaningful bands
that shit's crazy.
They diminish. They disappear completely. You start to
We're back, bitch. We're not back, actually.
Protect banning as well, and that's what's available now for the side of Qadsiah.
Actually, we are back.
Tank. There'll be no meaningful DPS or support.
I watched this movie. I'm an AMC Stubbs A-list member.
If they want to win here, they need to do it.
I'm proud for you. I'm happy for you.
That we saw in maps 1 and 2.
Absolutely right here. Let's have a look at
Hunter looks like a polite right, young man? Under looks like
That's
he...
next here, and our bands
Under looks like he should be selling cars.
New Junk City, we've not seen that really today.
But he's got like a snake skin belt. So he should also have like an Australian leather cap with like shark teeth on it.
Who dominate this versus those that don't.
This is a nice close map. It means that it's very easy to get onto the back line at any given moment. You can see as well, first ban coming out on New Junk.
You laugh, but I do the 69-man sandwich going down a two-person tube water park ride with my father. Why would it be designed that way?
On the other hand, you're taking out the Kiriko and you're trying to stack the deck going.
You're streaming for Faker
we're
now?
gonna
Yeah.
here, the back,
Faker
which
gave me
is
this jacket.
ultraviolet.
He let me put my
Really
name on the
enjoy
back
that
of it.
sort of
See
dynamic
that?
going in there, and of course
that?
that's
Yeah,
the one upside
101.
too ban-wise.
Yeah.
If there was one here for
What can I
GK,
say?
Just the simple fact that they're not going.
Dude,
to
I
be
saw
able
the-
to,
I saw the,
they don't have to worry about losing the BAP again. And
The Faker re-signing announcement, by the way, that shit was aura. I don't know if you guys saw the Faker re-signing announcement, and like, it was like so fucking good. No guy in esports has that much fucking aura. Like ever.
So really, it's going to.
Do you think cocaine exists in the Overwatch universe? For sure. For sure.
Be under an incredible amount of pressure.
Qadsiah here hoping to make it a 3-1. It's match point. You can see that highlight in orange and white once more. Or will Geekay bring this back?
Streets are saying Faker signed because he wanted to work with you. I didn't know. I don't want to spoil. Let's just say there's a piece of content coming out where Faker and I sit down for a one-on-one chat, and I bust out my fluent Korean.
I can't wait for this one.
And I bust out my fluent Korean to talk to him.
A quick look at what to expect.
It's our 60-minute interview.
Change up a little bit, but you know, some things don't change when you have access to them, which is ultraviolet on the back.
I'm contested
on
with
the
Faker.
hazard, when you don't have the RAM available, and Ziad and Checkmate, Diva, and
Wait,
Sin
you suck him off. You suck him off dry. Wait, typo. Where's the typo in that? I want you to take. Where is the typo in that? Where? What are you talking about? Where is? It's all perfectly spelled in that.
Lots of opportunities as well.
I'm asking your where the hell the typo would be in this.
TP into the back. Libda's always going to be threatening it off flank as well. So
I don't think it was a typo.
Maymoon, he can shut down Checkmate on the venture.
Yeah, what's the difference here between?
I meant to say you interviewed him. No, you didn't.
On one hand, you have
No,
the
you
Sin, on the other hand, you said
You did not say that.
We're going to do venture. You know, what's the
Minor spelling correct.
Checkmate, he's an enabler. He can TP Libda into aggressive angles. He can get into the side.
Confirm, Checkmate's an enabler.
Full carry on the venture.
Checkmate is a male enabler.
With displacement with solo kills. Well,
what were the bans here? So Qadsiah banned Ram. Very good ban here, honestly, for New Junk City.
Just turns the corner, the quick little
And they banned Kiriko, also a pretty decent ban for Geekay.
They start out with a decisive take.
But I think Qadsiah is fine to just play BAF.
From Geekay there, really baiting Qadsiah in, not falling.
I have not seen it because I'm not really I'm not a consistent South Park viewer of Tabby, but I have seen the scene.
The Symmetra gets back so much faster. Kuffa now has to hold the choke forward with no Baptiste healing.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more difficult here.
But I have not seen it.
Okay, let's wait for Ultraviolet to get back over.
EWC banned trans
close
people.
the window. Ultraviolet much the same.
It's not funny,
but and Qadsiah going to be first to get the beat. But
guys, we're doing this for a contractually obligated reason. Okay, I promise. I'm not doing this for the love of the game.
Maybe not use it at all.
Please forgive me, trans people.
There goes a high noon coming out from Lethal.
Okay, they have my family. They have my family. They have my family.
But Kelix, he's gone down with the beat, and Geekay, they've turned it, ZP.
Yeah, Geekay able to turn it. Kelix just waits too long, but also
okay,
waits too long in
Geekay.
a good way. It doesn't quite turn to an
Lethal
Ajax
putting up
level.
his prime British, his prime London Spitfire type of stats right now.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Kelix didn't do it.
And then
what affronts to heaven are occurring today? Affronts to heaven? Not. I mean, T11.
New Junk City.
Realistically, I mean,
probably the most powerful mode for it.
I will say Twisted Minds lost the fucking Cyan Esports. That might be an affront to heaven. Or could be also goated.
With the tectonic shock, you can see
the Falcons Weibo match was not an affront to heaven. That was pleasing. That was pleasing to the lords above. Oh my god. They literally body blocked him in. Oh, that's so tragic for Kuffa. UB on Tracer? I did not see UB on Tracer, to be fair. I'm the last Sizz chatter.
really 2 picks from May.
In a world where it's illegal to be straight, I'm the last Sizz chatter in the Overwatch streams.
Strong, taking advantage of the trades that Maymone secured, but Alcad, they got to do that with only the beat. Cuffer got so overzealous, going inside for a second time, really incredibly aggressive, and it has cost them heavily now. Geekay, they spent lots
Stop
of
saying Sizz. That's how you say it, brother.
Ball out early here from Checkmate.
Or is it Sizz? Sizz? Sizza? Scissors? Scissorine?
Tap. 3 go down, and Geekay right back in it.
It's not Sizz. Sis.
Some way Lethal is completely
Sis.
out-positioned that sim wall.
Sis.
You would think that the hit scan would have
Sis.
a hard time
Sizz.
carrying when
Sis.
there is a symmetrical wall in
Sizz.
play.
Sis.
Apparently, Lethal
Sis.
takes it as a challenge, an
Sis.
opportunity to fill the kill feed with his name. Alcad, they're coming back
Sis.
with a strong
Yes,
bang
yes,
of
yes,
ultimates.
sis.
They've got the
There we
high
go.
noon, which they can teleport around. They've got the window, which they can pop on a flank. But still,
Stop.
DK in control, closing in on their own ultimates.
The snake, the humble snake approaching me in the Serengeti. Sis. The humble snake.
More like electrocuted Cowboy as Lubda ends it.
Okay, they have window.
Trying to turn it
Window's
off
going to clean
now.
up. Geekay probably going to lose point off this because they're going to lose, yeah, lose most supports.
Supports numbers right now all over them, and Ziadi's not even
Avast doing his daily affirmations to try to convince himself he is a man.
The difference between the Baptiste.
I am a man, okay? You saw my arms. They're fucking massive. They're ripped. They're huge. Just like me.
Meanwhile, Ultraviolet, he was forced to use his
Gay-ass snake.
out in the open, easily broken. And that broken immortality, that's the difference maker for the fight.
And just like that, Qadsiah on their way to evening up things here on Flash.
Do you not have NL arms? Okay, NL arms, my arms are objectively bigger than NL's. His is just more defined because he has no body fat. Convince me I'm wrong. Convince me I'm wrong. Bro's just lean and ripped.
Actually, no fear whatsoever. I can't believe that just happened.
Convince me you're right. I showed you the photos. I showed you the photos.
By the numbers, but Geekay, they snuck in behind. They leveraged the flip. They're going to be able to take another fight.
Who is an L? That's Northern Lambda. Perhaps you've heard of him. Perhaps if you heard of Northern Lambda, he's the best North Scott, Northern British goat.
They drop the beat and they drop the Tectonic. Maymone gonna have an opportunity here.
Tectonic shock into the back for Memo. Speaking of goats, perhaps a Welsh goat. The Welsh goat does not concern himself with getting the kill.
Gonna work out for now. Maymone,
The Welsh goat does not concern himself with killing the members of the backline. Yep, the Welsh goat does unfortunately concern himself with going to the graveyard.
But has a sacrifice panned out here, Hunter?
Trade. Okay.
Somehow, someway, Geekay seem to be clutching this one out.
Very nice. Wait, they use window too. Wait, actual disaster from Qadsiah. Wait, Geekay are bringing this back. Heavy rockets, it's over. Heavy rockets, it's over.
It seemed like it was theirs to play for. Not only
You look someone been playing straight for 10 years pro, has been almost playing for a straight 10 years pro. I don't know why I read that so weird. Dude, well, he did have a break, but yes, Kelix, he's fucking good, dude. Is Hunter whispering? I don't know. I don't know what's up with Hunter's. Hunter is whispering. Am I going crazy?
We just might. And remember I said before,
he feels very whispered.
But Geekay, you better finish the job. Do not
dude, imagine if Junkbug loses. If Junkbug loses, oh no.
And Crazy Raccoon. Just
Junkbug saying, I'll kill myself if I lose to Geekay.
Still have something to say about it right now in this map.
Oh, no.
Landon able to find Ultraviolet super early. Lubda right on top.
I wish we had Kelix's kind of competing. Well, I would have if Krusty had liked me more. If Krusty had liked me more, don't worry. We would have had that. All I needed was to get the boss in season 1 buff, but Krusty didn't like me enough. That's all it came down to. Okay, Kelix fucking dies.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Wait, is what he forces lamp? What the fuck?
Gets the immortality field out, and Landon still at no.
The tunneled non-binary is dangerous. The hidden non-binary crouching gender fluid? I don't know.
I mean, look, he's got the bomb. He's going to be able to go backline.
I'm losing it, man.
Esports make it difficult for Ultraviolet to go for one of these solo plays. He was doing
I don't know. Let's get it better. Let's get it back together. Let's get it back together, okay? It's been. I've had a stomach ache. I haven't been feeling well. My mouse wasn't charged. Mouse pad was dirty. Internet was slow. I lagged. Graphics card overheated.
There's no safety for Landon. And losing your BAP that early, the healing situation is atrocious for Qadsiah. And let's not forget, Hunter,
My
if
Bakushin
DK takes this
fucking
point, it
rush.
will be map 5.
I
We are now
was
in a
trying to complete my
situation
training and
where
then failed out of my
it is
Grand
the
Prix because I
last
thought I had
touch
another
for
day.
Qadsiah. They have one fight that remains. They're charging up their support ultimates. They need to take their time with this one.
I have a
Because it will be
Kellex
last
side
fight no
Mercy
matter what.
playmat for his
Aggressive
Boston
push
days that
from
I use for
DK
Magic
though.
the Gathering games. Dude,
Beat out
I can
with
tell you're old
DK,
because you play Magic.
but Maimon looking
There's
for
nothing wrong with
the
that.
Tectonic,
If you're
getting it
30,
up,
if you're
looking
late
for the
20s,
turn,
early
landed on
30s,
the
you're
finish,
playing
but
Magic the
Kuffa
Gathering
still
or
looking
older.
good on the chase
Your
down.
ass is playing
Landed
Magic the
again,
Gathering. Don't worry
cannot
about that.
escape. Kuffa, right place,
Kuffa.
right time. 88%.
Why did Hunter sounded like a troll doll come to life? Kuffa!
He has pulled Geekay back and kept Al
Kuffa!
Qadsiah alive. And this is not good news at all for Geekay Esports because Al Qadsiah, they're coming back with every ultimate, everything to throw into it.
He's killing me, man. Hunter's killing me.
Fallen.
Yeah, and that's
This might actually be, I mean, Geekay might actually be the GOATs.
You just have the signal. Wait. Hold fire.
You get a cap.
We got it with the overclock. Still.
I want to play a commander game against Jaws. Jaws is the worst to play against because he, like, Kurt and I would be, like, I don't even have a deck. I would be borrowing people's decks. Kurt has like $20 to $40 like nice like semi-modified decks, and Jaws has like the $2,000 like Japanese anime girl deck that he got with like all custom lands and shit that are all like, and it's all like Japan inspired.
Beat push from Kellex and Ultraviolet's already gone down. Not a good omen for Geekay.
A very good opening here for Al Qadsiah with their backs against the wall. Landed.
Good rush. Very good rush. And they got the overclock out too, so it's like, okay. Surely Lethal doesn't get to escape for free here. He does. He's 17 HP. He was only 17. Okay, he's done.
When it comes to these overclock timings, he always wants to try and turn the fight, no matter the situation. You could see there, what was that?
I would put my multi-$1,000 commander deck against his.
He finds 2 kills, but it's just too late. It's just not
when the
enough
2
to
guys
turn
with
the
way too much
situation.
disposable
Because
income
their
because they don't
teammates
buy
have already
clothes
fallen.
come up
This
against
means
each
that
other.
they continue to struggle in
That's right, I'm
ultimate
clocking your
economy.
T.
And Ziad very nearly takes him down.
Ultraviolet barely getting
Okay,
the
UV
self-lamp
jumps on
out.
out.
Lamp, though, is out regardless.
He's got the back.
On the back foot, getting pushed back. Ziad creating all sorts of space. However, that may have been a little bit too early for Al Qadsiah. Geekay going to have time to recover before
My
the
T is
point
on the
unlocks.
T.
Kuffa again, getting themselves in a precarious position.
Maybe, have you seen the news?
Angles and is not able to
Len has the window just to guarantee, which is fine. I mean, getting a window just to guarantee the cap is not that bad. They would have liked to save that. Bro says that wearing his work uniform. Okay, and it's got drip. It's got drip.
And here come the kills. Lubda takes down Admiral, and it's just going to be a slow death for
Also,
Geekay
this
if
is
they're
not the
careful.
buffed
Geekay,
Diva
at some point,
missiles,
just leave. You
I
got plenty
believe.
of time
So
at the point. Just
the heavy
just
missiles
leave.
is actually
They're
technically
leaving the slow route, I'm afraid,
not the
ZP,
buffed missiles
as
with the extra
fight
splash
after
damage,
fight,
but
it feels like Geekay have
the old
mastered
missiles.
the art of staggering their way out of this series.
They'll never expect as we just
they're gonna
throw bodies
overclock
at them.
aggro,
Surely
knowing
it
that there's
would
not.
work.
Okay, I like it. I like the
Not
idea.
quite. In this case, Lubda, meanwhile, off
I
the
like the
overclock,
idea, but I couldn't
deals
fucking
with
roll them here.
Ultraviolet. Ziad in turn on the Kuffa. Maimon trying to turn it right now. I mean, it's a reasonable tectonic, but again, it's not with the right timing.
Okay, I think
And
Qadsiah are
DK,
bringing this back
none
here.
of these engages on this point
They're gonna have
been
beat.
quality, Hunter.
They
They've
should
been
get beat at
scattered.
least.
Al Qadsiah, they're really starting to steal
No
this
joke,
map
Ziad is
away.
good with the
Geekay
current
look to
perk.
be
I
in
mean,
the
Ziad is
driver's
good.
seat
Ziad's
for it. Some
really
of the
good.
advantage situation slipping through their fingers.
That's what I was
Kellex
saying
takes
earlier. Is I
quite a
think
bit of
like
damage
they're
early on Landon
Ziad,
as
like
well.
there's a lot of
Beat from
really
Admiral's
good
early
Saudi
on, but it only
Arabian
catches
tanks right
3
now.
members. Al Qadsiah, if they weather
Like
this storm,
they're
they
producing
come back with a
tanks
huge
in
advantage.
DPS like crazy. Now
Here we go. 99% right now for Al Qadsiah.
they're producing a lot of really good tank players.
To end this here and now on the next point.
Geekay is
Don't
kind
win
of
this one,
fucking
though.
beefy.
Beat out from Kellex. Al Qadsiah not taking any chances.
Kuffa.
Kuffa again is just
But also,
getting
I would
fired
consume
to
Al Qadsiah
death
as a better team anyways.
repeatedly.
Lethal?
I feel like Al
Overclock?
Qadsiah change of strategy here, Hunter, where they're going out of their way.
Trying to find. I mean, it's too late. They're already down everyone. They get a cap, but they get a cap for free, but they just get all the kills. There's no way they can touch.
Landon getting a bit of Ultraviolet's playbook, flanking over to the side, dealing damage to the hazard, not being caught out.
And now they get to walk in the next fight. Now the good news is that since UV has window, there's still like a chance, but Checkmate probably just walls it, and then they just do nothing.
For Al Qadsiah to close out the series here and now.
But also, it's getting a little bit scrappy. Maimon
Was
was able to
underused
get out in
emote
there,
for
and
free?
DK
Yeah,
catches
for
Al
free is
Qadsiah with the
underused
pants
emote.
down.
I can
Good
agree with that.
opening, perhaps, to the next
I think that's
point, but again,
underutilized.
you kinda look at the timing on turn away.
The market
It's
cap
almost
could
too
be
early.
higher.
It's a very early one, but look at Ziad. He's being hopelessly staggered out right now. You can see he's
Oh,
looking to
Diva
build up
moment.
the remainder of his core mech, but he's only at 60%, so Geekay will surely
Actual
be able
Diva
to cap
moment.
the point off the back of this early push, because Ziad, he doesn't have his
Every
suit.
day I wake up and miss Duran. You know, we saw
I mean,
them in
that-
some of the
that part
variety
there
streams
is
earlier.
Tragic.
We haven't seen him
So,
for a bit though.
Right now we have a microcosm of the series in reverse where Al Qadsiah
Duran has always
goes
produced some
for the
quality
mini
emotes
reverse
though.
sweep.
Lots of time being bought right now. Ziad, he's just now getting back into suit.
Ziad
Checkmate,
finally
he's
gets
got
into
that
fucking
window.
mech.
Alcacer,
Hunter's
they're
whispering
gonna
sensually in
wanna
my ear to
get
let me
towards
know
the
that he's
objective,
into mech.
Push onto the point. Lethal still doesn't have that. Ultraviolet, he pops
There's the window. Yep,
Immediate
there's the
response to
wall.
Civil
They're
War. Alcacer,
chilling.
They've got to start pressuring the point.
Their last in chat,
Qadsiah,
February 28th.
come
Damn,
not
bro.
on their side. Yeah,
That was a
Qadsiah
while
gets
ago.
its Immortality field out, but ends up falling in turn. Lupta on the Maymone. Ultraviolet, though, looking for opportunity. Landon immediately going to shut
in
it
school.
on down. And Qadsiah a little bit more
I'm in school.
consistent, but for Geekay, you've still gotten your
Starting
prize,
September.
48%.
And I'm also in the
However,
school
here,
of hard
Hunter,
knocks every
you
day.
need 2 quality
In the
fights.
school of
One
hard
those fights
knocks
has
and
to be
learning.
draining the ult of Qadsiah.
And learning
Really,
things every
Geekay,
single
they
day.
needed more. They needed to get it up to 70, 80%, so that then Qadsiah would feel overwhelming pressure to touch. Qadsiah, they're going to have no qualms.
The University of
allowing the
Life,
flip to
yep.
go through if necessary, and they have the ultimate
School of
advantage.
scroll racing.
Already, we've got the Venture borrowing in right now.
Okay,
Window
so
comes
the
out
good
from
disengage
Landon.
there
What's
from
coming
Kappa
next,
and them.
CP?
They all get out from
Right
the
now, you're
window.
looking at
My
Maymone.
oh, they have to
Where
lamp,
Immortality
but I think they
feels out.
live.
Maymone can stay
They
alive.
do.
This could shift with the
Kellick's gonna get
tectonic.
beat
The
here, though.
window
Kellick
is
gets beat
gone.
here, and they as long as
Qadsiah,
Landon doesn't die, they'll
weaker
be fine.
resources. Maymone, 97% for a while. The overclock is going to be used, and
Yep.
the beat. Geekay,
Living,
a
living,
full
living.
commit. It's beat
A lot
for
of
beat.
living.
Lethal, laying down the
There's so
shots.
much life in this
Able to
room
find
right now.
Landon and all the chaos here.
Well,
Maymone
the dive is
drops
good.
Taconic, and Kappa just gets to walk forward. Finally goes down. But again, the damage has likely been done, and Geekay looking to get the reflip.
Yeah,
here.
gets
Alcacer's
back,
still
and
working
dude,
on the outskirts.
Labda is
They
2
don't want
HP.
Geekay to
Oh!
continually stagger here either.
Kellic
No, we can't get him. He can't get him. Maymone. Oh my God, he got him.
But Maymone will clean up that
Oh,
kill.
fuck.
Qadsiah,
They saw
they've
him
crucially
flip.
gotten the point all the way up to 96%. It is down to the wire now. The final.
Now we're in
possible
one last
fight here
fight
for
with
New Junk City.
UV
Well and
getting
truly
a
going the
window.
distance at this
Last
stage.
fight
No
into a
ultimates
window.
online
This is
for
so
either side, but
brutal.
Ultraviolet
Especially because they're coming.
certainly
They're
pops
gonna
into a
retake
window.
into
If
the
he pops
Ventures,
into
or the
the
Ventures gonna be
could
looking to
be
hold the
the
choke or
difference
just like
maker.
immediately collapse on one
What the
person.
story would be with Ultraviolet, who's been
This will be so good. Oh, Landon's already dead. I mean, they have to reset. They have to reset right now. They have to reset right now.
Comes back in. It's been
They're
a
gonna
sneaky
stagger
last
someone
few minutes
too.
here for
Who are they gonna
Lethal, but
stagger?
He's back here, Hunter. However, it's so decisive so early. There's a few plays for Qadsiah at the top.
Can Ziad even touch?
But it's going to be so difficult.
Can Ziad even touch?
Already Qadsiah. It's such
Ziad's gonna get pooped again. They can't touch.
It's not even going to happen, ZP. We're going to map 5. Geekay
Wow.
once again, just like in the Crazy Raccoon series, threatening to reverse sweep yet again.
I'm hearing, let's
Well,
go!
Junkbuck,
Okay, rightly so.
Junkbuck
Bringing
needs
the
some
series
help.
Back to 2-2.
Junkbuck is
I mean, we
looking
talked
nervously
about
at the cyanide vial to his right.
To backs here. It could happen this time around.
Look, we've been flirting with it all
Junkbuck
day
looking
today across all the
increasingly more
streams.
seriously
Dude,
and
we end it
scared
with
of the
reverse
poison
sweep.
next to
But
himself.
once again, have all our hopes been raised up here? Only to have a dashing egg go like, why was it just a 3-0? Why not just
Is
a 3-0?
Geekay the best team in
really
history?
think Geekay
I think if
are good for it
Qadsiah
at
loses
this
here,
point.
I
The
think
fact
what we're
that
really
Geekay
confirmed here
were
is that it's a
able to
Europe
do this
complete
on
or a
Alcad's
loss.
map pick. You go to map
It's
4,
a complete
Alcad's gonna
Europe
pick their
disaster.
best. They are not playing for the
I think
map
Europe
five.
has
They've
Europe has
already
absolutely
2-0 up,
crumbled
or
under their
2-1 up, I
decadent
suppose.
lifestyle
So
and healthcare.
really, they were playing
They
for
don't
their
know
best.
Europe,
This, on
okay?
New
They
York
don't know
City,
what it's
was
like.
their best option.
They don't know what it's
Map
like.
five,
Europe does
that
not know
won't
what
be
it
their
likes
best. Kuffer's
to
gonna be
have
able
to
play
struggle to
whatever
survive
he
out here.
wants.
They've had too many
We all know
social
he's good
safety
for it at
nets.
this point.
Okay,
Yeah, I
they get
mean,
health care, they get
Yeah,
workers'
at this
rights.
point,
They
this
don't
is
have
the
that
series.
grind in
This
them.
is the difference between the first to 2 versus the first to 3 is that when you get this deep into
Europe
a
has
first
gone
to
from
3,
European
a lot of
to
the bands
Europe
that kind
poopin'.
of decide, oh, a team has to play differently. They've been used up. By the time you get to map 5, you get some bands may offer some advantage depending on it.
That's
but
a good
the
one.
reality
I
is,
like that one.
By this point in the series, you have
I like that
used
one
your best
personally.
options.
Okay,
Not only of the best options,
We gotta
but
bust
used,
out-
This is starting to become a test of
I'm
Alcacea's mental.
getting angled at
Everybody was
WTF
telling
today.
them They had huge egos leading into this match, and everybody was saying they
I'm
are
getting
the
angled
ones
at
that are gonna
WTF
take
today.
it.
It's happening.
They go in boot camp over in Korea, and everybody is constantly saying Qadsiah, an unbeatable team. And now they're on the verge of being reverse swept by a North American squad. They wouldn't even dream of such a thing. You'd have to imagine that some of the more inexperienced
a 90?
members of Qadsiah, this would be a position that they're
Boiling.
not familiar with.
I think it's testament to this competition because we said this in the last game as well. We saw Crazy Raccoon.
Boiling?
No way this would happen, and Team Liquid pushed them all the way from 2-0 up to 2-2, and then the fifth game was the deciding factor here. So
it's 93.
Qadsiah, it's
We did
interesting to see.
it!
It's going to say a lot. About
We
them as a
finally
team
got an
as well, in which they're
angle.
able to actually kind of like
Yes, we got it. We finally did it. I finally
They
understood
can
how to play
drag
the
over finish line
game.
because ultimately they want to prove their mettle in this competition.
We've done it,
particularly in the
lads.
latter stages. Other teams will be
Drury
looking
got
at
that
their
in one.
results and seeing if they can turn things like this around and kind of
Don't
use
care.
it to their kind of benefit, basically.
Well, look, I
Can
mean,
you
at
please
this
text
point, when
Hunter
we
and
live
ask
in
him
a
to speak
world
up? Yeah,
where
I'll
earlier
message
today
him.
we saw Crazy Raccoon get taken to 5. It's not necessarily a black mark here against Qadsiah.
Let's see. What else do I got in the bank here?
Everyone's doing it. It's a cool thing. Just flirt with the potential of losing here
Rattle.
in the group stage. Ask Falcons how they feel. You know, this is
From
just
last to us.
You know, story of EWC in 2025.
Okay, 5 words. Last something like a busy emergency room. Last something, mass structure built whatever. Change one letter and last to get a kind of cup.
Do you think there's going to be a lot of kind of dissecting what's happening?
Change one letter and last to get a word on a sign.
Why have things gone all this way to 3-2? Why has it gone the distance? Why didn't we do that thing?
Is that video? No, it's 4.
I do feel as
Everywhere
if
they yell
Geekay,
last,
they
event where
must
they
be
yell
feeling like they
last,
should have won that
it uses
Gibraltar.
last up
That
between,
Gibraltar
especially
was
with
theirs
finishing
for the taking.
last.
So they're probably just going to sit down and
Bronze.
review for all of about 30
Nope.
seconds. Say, yeah, let's not stagger through the entirety.
Bronze
of
is it not? Is it is bronze is one, right? Gold, silver, bronze, or maybe not. I guess last is actually not. That's third. Opposite to last, first.
Maybe on second point we should touch the cart once, not
4.
just let them push it all the way through. But
Gold.
You know, on a more serious note, I do think there's a lot of
It uses gold to help you clean. Pronoun finding gold. Old. My pronouns are old/older.
Have a different opponent.
First gold to get a magazine. Term for gold in the UK.
Because I think back to Overwatch history.
Gold something. Change one letter in gold to get a kind of a cup. Change one letter in gold to get a word on a sign. Event where they yell gold.
And the people from the side, where you'll get some people will be like, okay, this was like a 400 IQ play, full breakdown, etc. You know, super deep stuff. Type feels like this was the most complex, 90-degree angles everywhere.
Golden Gate Bridge. Gate. Gold Gate. Golden Gate? No, that's Golden Gate. Fuck. Gold ship, the horse? You know they're gold to get a kind of cup?
I mean, do you remember Kuffer's interview earlier today? He's asking, why did you go to 99% on Legion?
Change one letter in gold to get a word on a sign.
Let's move on.
I don't know,
Sometimes it's
bowl?
not that deep.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, as a coach as well here, so what would be your kind of approach to this evening? Having seen it kind of whatever way this goes here, whether it goes to the 3-2 either way. How do you
First gold to get a magazine. Term for a gold in the UK.
In the next kind of round, with the next kind of matchup tomorrow.
I mean, I've done bold.
But the truth is, the
I've
more
done-
valuable footage often isn't even watching.
It's
your own
gotta be-
matches
I mean,
back.
I
You
might
can
need a
talk
hint.
about what happened in the current match here, but it's more valuable to watch the team
Change
you're
one
gonna
letter in
play
gold to get a
next,
word on a
look at
sign.
their key
What?
mistakes, looks at what they want to play, and see how you can counter that out. Think about the draft and how
I've
you
done
want to approach
bold.
that. Think about
Cold?
what is easily exploited here in this matchup.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. For you folks watching at home, I know you're very interested to see how this pans
Guild?
out as well. As we said, the
No.
2 BO5s you've had today on the B stream, both of them going all the
Gal.
way, which we didn't necessarily think was going to happen, but it has absolutely
4
happened.
letters.
Don't forget tomorrow as well here on the B stream, 4
Geld.
back-to-back BO5s. I mean, dare I say, we're going to get 3-2, 3-2, 3-2. Another hotel night.
Gold?
Actually, now you said that, Overwatch also has a proud tradition of 3 Overwatch. And you don't, even if you have a really good day one like this, tomorrow could just
What
happen.
in
It's
the
like,
fuck?
yeah, actually, we're just going to clean up at 3 every single
What else
match.
do I
So
told?
you would think it would be close to our own, but
Mold.
in reality, it may not be.
Fold.
Yeah, I mean, we did see earlier on in the day, in the first to 2 side of the bracket, lots of very dominant performances. And tomorrow, we might see some repeats in that vein on account of the fact that we're seeing teams that are right now
sold.
into that 5
Oh
real
my
top
God,
dog competition.
sold.
We're going to go up against teams that have been knocked down into lowers.
Use sold to help you clean pronoun found inside sold. Reverse sold to get a magazine. Term for a sold. Sold something. Sold something. Change one letter sold to get a type of cup.
In this kind of environment. I mean, how are they
Event where they yell sold and auction.
That's a factor here when it comes to playing this last best of 5 match.
I mean, I
Use
think
auction
we
up
get
to clean
this,
pronoun
like,
found
you do
inside
start getting
auction.
an element
Reverse
of
auction to get a
jet lag
magazine.
in those sorts of things.
Term
because,
for
it is
a
a long way to
auction in the
travel. The body
UK?
does need a little bit of time to recover, and you're probably fine
What about
as you're within
No, auction
normal
hall.
hours,
What?
but
I mean, it's
turned into
probably
a pretty
like
late day 'cause that's
term.
a pretty good
I mean,
Overwatch. And yeah, it becomes a test.
Pronoun
of
find inside
endurance at some
auction
point.
is definitely there's nothing
And
there.
This is the final test of endurance.
Reverse
here as well.
auction to get a
We're gonna go into
magazine.
Our very last map. It's a best of 5, of course. This is the 5th of that. Whoever wins this will go through to that winners bracket. Will it be?
It's definitely not that. I think it's a
Will it
term
be
for an
Geekay?
auction.
Again, let us
What
know
is
who
the
you think it's
term
gonna
for
be
an auction?
now.
I'm gonna
We
use
jump
I'm pretty
into
sure that's
that
what it's
action,
gonna be.
And hopefully,
Change
we're
one
gonna get
letter
something
and get
very,
suction.
Very interesting here indeed.
Incredibly, Qadsiah
Suction?
have gone with the approach of banning out Farah, which is a DPS protect.
6 across, reverse suction, term for a suction, pronoun find as suction, use suction to help you clean. This is a vacuum.
And counter ban Diva. Ziad's best character, which he has been hard carrying on, has been taken away
There we
on
go.
map 5 ZP.
Also, Hunter, I just thought back to something here. I just had to
Vacuum something,
confirm
vacuum,
everything and where it's at.
Like a busy
we don't
emergency
have
room.
to mention the
Pronoun find inside
specifics, nor should
vacuum.
we. But I
Reverse
am thinking
vacuum, get a
here is that,
magazine. Term for a vacuum in the UK.
For
Fuck, the
Qadsiah,
game's going on.
Expect this to be this close. Based on comments going
Hoover.
That's all I can say.
Okay.
Yeah, there is actually a lot
3 across.
on the result of this match.
Hoover Dam.
Name is Junkbuck, but enough about
Pronoun Final Size Dam. Versus Dam gonna be mad. Pronoun Final Size mad. Mad. House.
And also
Pronoun Final
taking a
Size.
beating
It's
in
us.
practice.
Okay, I did it.
Maymone able to finish it off. Good early opening
Holy
here
fuck.
from Geekay, and Qadsiah fully wiped out. That's a sponsor.
Not bad, thank
That's
you.
a sponsor hit, or has been. Was early in the series.
It's a very nice trade onto Ultraviolet. Means that
Wait, what are the bans here? They banned Diva and Qadsiah banned Pharah?
So fast, pushing back, taxiing
Pharah.
Ultraviolet back.
I mean,
into the fight,
I guess
but
they're
no
protecting like the
aggression.
sim
Now
or
you
the
can
cast.
see
Probably
Geekay
the
have
sim.
completely
They're probably
abandoned
protecting
the
sim
bot. They're
pick
gonna
here
play forward
for
the middle fight once
Costream.
again because they did not have Ultraviolet
And
in
Geekay just got rid of
position.
Diva because like fuck it, we don't have to worry about it ever.
Geekay
So that's fine.
In a good spot here from the beginning.
That's the first ever Pharah ban? I don't know if it's the first ever. We still haven't seen a Life Waiver ban, to my knowledge, is outside of Korea, right?
Meanwhile, close to the
I hear the Underwhisper now, though it's kind of loud. Yeah, I know. It just feels whispery.
Coming online in Lubda. How quick do you pop this Deadeye right now? You have a great
They're gonna
sideline
TP.
for it. You
Oh,
drop
they
it.
killed
You're
TP.
looking for those happy little
But
skulls, and
Cuffa went
Cuffa
forward.
dies
Now they
while
got some
trying to get away.
space.
Sometimes
Now they can just
a mere
punish.
threat is enough.
Yep, very good.
Brutal there
Oh,
for
no
Cuffa.
punish?
He's got
So
nowhere
no
to
punish? Oh,
run.
there's
So
punish.
much of his team has to kite away from the High Noon of Lubda. He's also threatening to
I think
teleport
Life Waiver
into the
banned for
back line
safety.
and change his angle. So really,
Oh, I guess that's
a
fair.
rock
Yeah,
and
there
a
was
hard
maybe a
place
Life
for
Waiver ban
Cuffa
just for
there.
like a
In
safety
absence
ban.
of an
But
ultimate to respond for
he
Geekay,
does
it's
have
going
like
to
the
cost
he
him
does
so
have the
heavily.
ASMR
Looking over to the
cadence
next turn now.
currently.
Geekay have a little bit of an advantage. They've got that Annihilation in turn, but Maymone, he swapped over.
Dude,
to
I
VODs.
actually really want Geekay to win.
Yeah,
I think if Geekay
mean,
wins, this is
honestly, I
so
don't love it
fucking
from
funny.
Geekay.
Not
I
just
don't
for
think you got
Junkbuck,
your
but
hero
also
sim, but
just because Europe
we'll see if it
is
works out.
like, I
Ultraviolet
mean, just a
says,
disaster
doesn't really
class.
matter. What's there? Gonna go for the flank.
Don't
However,
Junkbuck
it
to
is
die?
not
No, I don't want him
going
to
take away
die.
Ultraviolet flank window. Qadsiah able
Did
to
not
ride
give
it
much
on out.
value.
Now they have their own opportunity. Cuffa under pressure has to pop the Annihilation to stay alive. Checkmate meanwhile.
Pop the
Gonna
wall.
drop the wall.
Just to stay alive.
Qadsiah with the Kitsune
This is
rush,
pretty good for
moving forward.
Qadsiah still.
Lubda
Pretty good for
looking
Qadsiah.
opportunity. So is Ziad. But a lot of ults used here.
And
on
Geekay
both
has
sides.
literally nothing.
And nothing major happening just yet. Calix, though, hopes this beat will be it.
Pretending,
Whatever.
most of
Takes beat
Geekay's
for beat.
Europeans pretending to be American.
Coming
That's literally what
through
American
right now,
is.
but Geekay Esports, they're losing out.
American is just a bunch of
Cuffa goes
Europeans
down,
that just came over and
Ultraviolet
decided to be
as well.
American,
And
bro.
so crucially is the fact
There's
that
no such thing as an
Qadsiah,
American national
Not only
identity.
have they won this fight, not
That's
only
why
have
we
they
don't
won
have
the
ran. That's why we don't.
they were
You know,
pushing the cart
there's no
almost
such
the
thing.
entire time. They now
Is
have
there a lower
Jetpack
bracket for loser
in
of this
very
match?
little time at
Yes,
all.
because this
Geekay won
is,
the first fight.
I think, a
They
winner's
dragged out the
match.
second, but
So there's a
somehow they
decider
have Czech in
match.
very little time at all now that they're swinging in their direction.
Yeah, and I mean, you
That's
take
why
a look
Americans
at
aren't
where this is
racist.
going.
Well, I mean, they're about
Geekay,
the same amount of racist
the
as
next
Europeans, if
fight
not less,
hunter,
I'd
maybe
argue.
the most important of the
Europeans,
entire
when you
match
ask them
for
about their
them.
neighbors
It
to the
is
south.
something they need to win unless they find themselves
Europeans, when you ask
in
about
a
the city
deep
over.
chasm.
High Noon again from Lubda, no kill conversion this time around. Maymone nearly has that sim wall, but the cart has pushed so far, 88 meters already. Alcad stealing it away.
Free real estate. I mean, this is all happening while you're fighting. It doesn't get any better than that. Landon, though, off the Kitsune, still not enough to save
Trust
them
me,
from lethal.
when I was
Geekay,
in Italy,
finds opportunity. Can they save
there was some
Cuffa?
interesting
Whoa!
opinions
Cuffa's
shared about
gonna
the
go
south
out.
of Italy.
Still, Qadsiah
From by
getting hit from
Italians.
all angles here. Lubda running for his very life. And
Some
here comes
interesting
Seth
opinions
Maymone
about
leading the way, but
the Roma
a little bit of a
peoples.
turn there from Lubda. Nearly is able to flip it back around. Not quite.
Oh, Lubda gets the better of
Lambda. I
Lethal
mean, they have
right
so
at
much.
the end.
We're pretty much on an
The cart
Admiral
is now
theory, by the
rolling
way.
back for Geekay Esports. Every member of Qadsiah is going to get close spawn.
We're
though,
pretty
so
much
they
at
will be able to take a fight in
we're
the
almost
center
at
of
an
the map,
Admiral
and Geekay,
theorem.
Lethal's
Not
already
quite,
spawned
but we're
further
pretty
away than the
close.
remainder of Alcad, so no chance for Geekay to play quick here. You can see the adjustments being made over the course of the map.
Do
Lethal
not ask
happy to
Europeans
take
about the Romas,
check
actually.
versus Lubda on the Cassidy now.
Admiral
Really
was
just
supposed by
a clean
Weibo? No, it
mirror
wasn't.
matchup as
Weibo
Ziad
never
has
hit
also
Admiral
abandoned the Orisa pick.
Weibo never had
Costream
Admiral
actually
Theorem.
being kept online by Qadsiah right now, but they've given it up here.
Qadsiah a little bit wounded at the start of the fight from Ultraviolet on the window, able to stay
Yeah, they did.
alive
No, they did
for
not.
now. The worst is over. The window
It's
is
a 100
down.
meter difference.
Cuffa,
They didn't do
still
100 to
with
0.
Annihilation, which
Did they actually do 100 to 0?
They want
There's
drag
no
out
way.
this fight, at least until they get beat or get wall. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, you got Lethal here with the Deadeye.
Once
Up and
again,
over.
High Noon
They
swinging
did?
coming out for Lethal, but no angle to convert.
What the
it.
fuck?
You can see
Well,
Kellex
just because the theorem got
hopping around in the
disproven
back. He's
once doesn't mean
gonna spot
it's
a
forever
bother.
wrong.
Will connect those shots, and that's Kellex dead with beat ZP. An absolute disaster for Alcan.
Calix was bouncing around, and the Lethal says it doesn't matter.
Helix was bouncing on it? Okay, I gotta log back in here.
In a reasonable spot, Cuffa.
Let's
able to
see
find
Weibo
checkmate.
Gaming reverse
And now you take a
racism
look.
back.
The the push is happening, and it's happening with
Yeah,
pretty good
Weibo
momentum,
Gaming.
and
You
in
can
the
reverse
situation,
Admiral
it's
to him,
quite
but can you
good for
reverse
Geekay.
racism?
Geekay, they do have the beat drop to keep on fighting on the payload.
Okay, so
but if
Admiral
they
gets
play
beat
very
here
slowly, if they
into the
allow
Kellex beat, but the problem is they
Alcacia
have
to take
literally
all the
nothing
position
else
on
in the
high
tank
ground, it's
unless
gonna be
Maimon
so
gets
hard
him
for
a
them to win
wall.
this old scrap. They are a bit down on ultimates right now. You can see that.
As far as I'm aware, Admiral revises him to be 120 meters. No, it's always been 100 meters different. It has never been an objective amount of distance. It's always 100 meters difference.
Right now, Qadsiah trying to take advantage.
It has
and get rid
always
of
been
the
100
mortality
meters.
field, and they
Okay,
get
that's
rid of
yeah. They just had no
Ultraviolet right
ults.
after Lubda, able to take advantage of the
Not gonna lie, the
engagement.
top two lamest
Both
reverse sweeps in
support
Overwatch
ults gonna be
history is
used,
Twisted Minds
but the
versus
result
Falcons
is
Sweden and
undeniable.
Toronto versus Shikigami.
This is a
One was a
really
BO3, the other one had a 40-minute pause just so Toronto could get sugar-free on.
have not captured the checkpoint.
Those are
Alcacia,
very lame
95
pauses.
meters
I
on the
don't
clock,
think...
always threatening to re-enable
The problem is I
checkpoint
can't
spawns.
disprove that
Now
because I
Geekay
can't
have a
remember
little bit of an
Overwatch
option
League
for
reverse
themselves.
sweeps.
They've got the
Because I think
symbol,
almost
very
every
powerful
Overwatch
ultimate.
League
Ziyad, he can
reverse
push
sweep
right over
has
with
been
the
pretty
annihilation.
good,
Something of a
typically.
counter
I
to
don't
the
think they've been
symbol.
lame.
Ultraviolet
I think
up
all
on
the
high ground,
lamest
he's
ones
about to
have been in
window it again, but he
OWCS.
needs to be careful not to be kited.
Ultraviolet already has to do a very early mortality.
So I
kill
could
pop
believe
from
that
the
to be...
pressure
I
game.
think
Not
I could
gonna
agree
have
with that
the level
assessment.
of safety. Should he go for the window here and just
I could agree
load?
with
So
that
Alcacia's
assessment.
pressure, pretty important here.
However, shotgun was
Ziyad,
OWCS. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
witness, going for the
OWCS.
annihilation.
I was just trying to
Drop
think about
the wall in
Overwatch League
response.
reverse sweeps.
Kellex gets caught by Lethal. It's a big pick. Ultraviolet goes down, but it actually may work out here for Geekay.
Time versus Justice? That wasn't lame, though. That was a good reverse sweep. Like I said, I don't think there was very many lame reverse sweeps at all.
They have managed to
I think it's just
deny
almost been
Alcacia
exclusively
the
to
close
OWCS.
points. They did not lose the card control at
So
any
that's what I'm
point
saying.
in
I think
that
I
fight.
agree with that
Despite
assessment.
Ziyad hitting a fantastic
'Cause I feel like
backline
all
snare,
reverse sweeps in
Geekay,
Overwatch League
they
were kinda
able to
hype as fuck.
surround Alcat. They were able to take many different angles. Such nice play from
And also,
Lethal,
you know,
from Maimon.
I feel like it was
Entirety
probably
of
hype for
Geekay's squad, and
Falcons.
Now they roll into this next turn.
certain ways.
Beat just around the corner. Window
Do you
available.
have a favorite Overwatch League
Annihilation
match of all
available.
time?
This is
Yes,
their
it's the
chance
Toilet
to
Bowl,
turn
even
around
though it is
this game.
objectively
best chance with only 3 minutes
not a
left.
good match.
Can
It is
Geekay
definitely still the
convert?
original
Can
Toilet
reverse
Bowl.
sweep Flank be a reality. Yes, the flank coming on
Reverse
in.
lane.
Ultraviolet
What the fuck?
with the
UB
window.
goes for the
Does
reverse,
grab
the
angle, has
reverse,
the bend,
rather
drops on
the
down.
window.
Maimon
Okay,
doesn't care.
it's the pick.
Still able to find Lubda. Window, no window. Ultraviolet is deadly.
For so long, everybody has been saying
Very
that
nice,
Landon is
UV.
the best Baptiste in the world. But here at the Esports World Cup, I feel like Ultraviolet, he is the new generation of Landon. Time after time, he is making these hard carry plays, flanks.
That was a pretty good flank. He didn't get much with the window itself, but he made a lot of space, did a lot of damage.
Clean up a kill off the window.
Oh my.
Dude, Geekay are still, I mean, it's actually, wait, they're gonna win. Geekay can win. Landon's dead. There's no heals. They get more space. If they can get another pick here, they could just win. They force, dude, they can leave. They can leave their TP. That's huge.
Immortality field out. Kaffa, drop annihilation.
Admiral's not gonna beat. He's not gonna beat. Okay. Okay. I respect it. I respect it. I feel like they were calculating for the max milkage there. They were going for a max milkage, and they were like, fuck it, we're gonna hold. I mean, I respect it here because now they have the beat for the upcoming fight and they build a wall.
It's going down to the wire now, ZP. Geekay have a huge.
So I think they're like, actually, that's a pretty good hold from Admiral, knowing like I'm not gonna beat there. I don't know if he needed to beat there, because if he beats there, Kellex beats, and they're already down in health. I don't actually know. I think Admiral probably made the right call considering they're gonna have ults. It's tough. It's a tough call though.
Left to go. Map 5 at stake. Staying.
The problem is, if they lose here, then they probably are fucked.
How's this one gonna go?
Because now they're stuck in the old cycle, so they kind of have to win this fight.
Drop a little bit of music, and it's
Okay.
Kellex dropping it first.
There it is. They trade
Admiral
beats.
dropping a turn. Beat for beat. Ultraviolet though, close to the window. Lethal, a little bit.
Dude,
low.
Lethal died. Oh wait, it might all be coming down here. I mean, Maimon. Admiral's gonna die. Oh my god, Admiral fucking lived.
Decision, and right now, if they go for more of a delay.
They have a wall. It's over.
It's the worst
Oh,
case
I think it's
scenario for
over.
Geekay Esports. Now
I think it's
they
over
will
with
lose this
that.
fight.
They have so
will
much distance
lose
to cover.
checkpoint, or rather, Alcacia will turn on close spawns once
Admiral
again.
milking
It's
the
all down
beat,
to the
thinking
wire,
that
and
maybe he
Alcacia,
won't be able
they've
to
got
save
ultimates for the
Kaffa,
final turn.
thinking they can
Geekay,
reinvest.
did
I mean, it
try
was
to
risky
clutch
because
at the end
I mean they
there.
were
It might
really
have
low.
just cost them the entire series.
I mean, I don't think they could
And
tell
then
if they wanted to conserve
Landon
or
Ziyad
not,
checkmate all
because
gonna have ults.
Ultraviolet was saving, and then Maimon was not. Now Qadsiah, they add on to their lead. Geekay coming so close to the reverse sweep, but maybe falling short. The window out here from Ultraviolet.
Oh.
Checkmate goes down.
Oh.
Forward, but here's
Wait.
They need a lot more. There's really
Wait a
far
minute.
back.
The car is so far away. Geekay are
Admiral's
going
gonna have
to win
another
two fights,
fucking
and
beat?
Lethal has been traded. Lubda's done that with the snare.
Admiral
and the
has
back end.
another
Kellex, I think he
damn
beat him into
beat,
that
though.
and has
He's gonna
skated
get
off into
another
the
one.
night. It's overtime now. Final fight.
It is OT though, so the problem here is that they only have an annihilation into a rush and a fucking wall.
From Ziyad just up in the
Like,
skybox right now.
they literally they only have the annihilation.
There is an ult advantage for Alcat, and Geekay can't leave the payload.
It's been a long journey. Geekay looking to keep it alive here.
I mean, they're living. No, UV's dead. UV's dead here, right? That's just ends it, right? That's just, it's over. Yeah. Damn, the beat that changed the world. The beat that never was. And the Ajaxes. Oh! I mean, the actual Admiral beat that changed the fucking world there.
Apparently, history was made, you know, a couple of hours ago.
If Admiral beats there, that's probably their best chance of winning. That's so tough. That's tough. That's really tough for Geekay.
Geekay Esports, they could not have played it any closer. A margin of something like 10 meters at the end on our map 5 push here. So many maps. Everything was so competitive. Full push, full cap. 99.99 dogfight.
You know, we were watching EWC chess.
That's all. To be fair, that is risky for Qadsiah considering how good Geekay played. Isn't Kellex like 40? No, Kellex is like 28. Kellex is like 28 years old. Who just tripped? Who the fuck just tripped?
Incredible performance there from Qadsiah as well, who managed
yes,
to
Kellex is like 28.
After all this time, managed to lock in, get the job done, the 3-2 victory.
You got benched by a child? Yeah, Kellex was like 20 years old in Overwatch League, bro. When Overwatch League started, Kellex was like 20.
Really, both of these teams here
he was really young. He was like really young.
There wasn't a map really I can think of where they weren't both competitive to and made sure they kind of made their.
He was younger than you and benched you? What do you mean? That happens literally all the time, man.
Teams also proving that they were capable of playing different
styles. Are you 35? No, I'm 30. I'm 30. I'm chopped and on. I'm chopped and on. Just found out I'm chopped and on.
Overtime. It was a very close series, regardless of the ban state, showing that both of these teams not only can they go to map 5.
Okay, chat.
Every step of the way.
We had a good, clean 5-hour stream. 5-hour 20 minutes. Did not overwork ourselves. Actually, maybe we did overwork ourselves. 5-hour 20 minute though. Any gray hairs yet? Actually, I do have one gray hair over here. I'm looking forward to having gray hair, man. I'm gonna look good as hell. I'm gonna look good as hell with gray hair.
People are pretty down on North America.
I can't wait.
Even though both Geekay and Team Liquid find themselves in the lower bracket.
You won't have hair? I'll have hair. Don't worry.
The fact that Team Liquid brought Crazy Raccoon to the limit.
I'll have full head of hair. Come back, remind me when I'm age 70.
On NA was not necessarily the right thing.
But very good day. Very good day. I had fun. Well, I'll see you guys live when T1 plays.
Wolf here right now is joined by one of our
I will be now ending the stream to go eat some food.
Hello, thank you guys so much. I'm here with Kellex after a grueling
Why? Wolf did not sound excited about this. We'll rate apply. Okay, everyone. We'll see everyone tomorrow.
1 a.m. right now.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back for some more T1 action. Go say hello to Apply, the smartest streamer to ever exist. I've been told.
Distance there on that final
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody.
How are you?
What time? Whenever T1 goes live. I don't know when that is.
I'm very relieved. I'm very happy.
Just be on the lookout.
Finally.